Hi students, how are you? Are you safe at home? So today also we are going to solve the remaining problems in the exercise 1.2. Okay, so come to the sixth question. A machine on an average manufactures 2825 screws a day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Okay, here the question is related to the manufacturers of screws. Okay, a machine on an average manufactures 2825 screws a day. That means per day how many screws are manufacturing here? 2825 screws. Okay, now is it clear? Right. How many screws did it produce in the month of January? In the month of January. So per day 2825. In the month of January means how many days will be there? How many days the month of January having? 31 days. Per day 2825 screws. 31 days means how many screws will it manufacture? So how to do that? How to do the multiplication? Very good. Okay. So first of all we have to write the given information. What they given? Write number of screws given. The number of screws manufactured. Number of screws manufactured in a day. So how many screws? 2825 screws. Okay, the month of January having how many days? 31 days. Since January month has 31 days. January month has 31 days. Hence the number of screws manufactured in 31 days is equal to, very good, 2825 into 31. Do the multiplication here. That is 1 5 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 8, 1 2s 2. You the ones place. Come to the next digit. Take the digit 3. 3 5s are 15. Write 5 at tens place. And 3 2s are 6. Plus add 1. 6 plus 1 7. Next 3 8s are 24. 3 2s 6 plus 2 8. So in the multiplication, what you have to do? Do the addition. So there 5, 2 plus 5, 7, 8 plus 7, 15, 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 1, 7 and remaining 8. So how many screws manufactured in the total? The month of January, 87,575 screws. Hence the machine produced 87,575 screws in the month of January 2006. In the month of January 2006. One day 2825 screws. Then 31 days means you multiply. Okay, multiply. Right. So next come to the seventh one. A merchant had 78,592 rupees with her. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio sets at 1200 rupees each. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? See here, a merchant had 78,592 rupees. with her means lady merchant is there. She had total amount of how much? 78,592 rupees. She placed an order for which purpose? To purchase the radios. How many radios she has to purchase? 40 radio sets. 40 radio sets. Here the cost of the one radio is 1200 rupees. Okay now? She has to place an order for purchasing 40 radio sets, but the radio cost is 1200 rupees. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? After purchasing the radios, 40 radios, how much amount left with her? So that means, so here what will you do here? Multiplication, subtraction or addition or division? Subtraction. How much amount left with her? Means you have to do the subtraction. Okay now? First we have to write how much amount she had. Then after the radio of cost. One cost of one radio is 1200, such that 40 radios means 40 into 1200. Okay now? So after multiplying you will get the sum amount. From that you have to check from total amount to you subtract the cost of 40 radios. Then remaining how much amount left with her, we will know that. Right children, first the given information. Right. Okay, in the seventh question, total money the merchant had. Total money the merchant had. How much money? So that is 78,592 rupees. So how many radios she has to place in order? 40 radio sets. Then number of radio sets she placed in order for purchasing. How many? 40 radio sets. 40 radio sets. So here the given the cost of radio set, the cost of each radio set. Each radio set. How much cost that is? 100 rupees. So how many radio sets she has to place? Here 40 radio sets. Then cost of 40 radio sets. Cost of 40 radio sets means, so we have to multiply 1200 into 40. Then total amount is 12 for the 40 radios. Then total amount is 48,000 rupees. For the total 40 radio sets cost. Right. Then how much amount left with her? The money left with the merchant. Merchant means you have to subtract from total amount to purchased amount. You do the subtraction. Now subtract from 78,592 48,000. Subtraction. 2 minus 0, 2. 9 minus 0, 9. 5 minus 0, 5. 8 minus 8, 0. 7 minus 4, 3. That is how much amount left with her after purchasing the 40 radio sets? So 30,592 rupees. So how much that? 30,592 rupees. Hence the total money left with the merchant after after purchasing the radio sets is 30,592 rupees. Copy that, children. Okay, children. Next, come to the eighth question. A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. By how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? So here one student multiplied, that is 7,236 by 65. Instead of multiplying the 56, he has to multiply 56. But instead of 56, he multiplied which number? By 65. Okay na? So to 7,236. So then what is the question here? By how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? So if we multiply 7,236 by 65, we will get one answer. If you multiply by 56, we will get the one more answer. Then that is, there is a small difference, is there or not? Yes. Okay, then here we have to find the how much difference this answer. Okay, great. That answer is greater than the correct answer. The wrong answer is greater than the correct answer, not the wrong answer. So he multiplied instead of 56, 65. Okay now. So that means this number is greater than this. Yes. Then how much? So you have to find. So for that, first write the difference. How much difference will be? For the difference between, first difference between 65 and 56. How much difference is there? 65 and 56. 65, 56. Subtraction, that is 9. So how much difference between 65 and 56? 9. Okay. So to that you have to find the difference of the answer. Difference in the answer. So actually the number 7,236. So the difference of the number will multiply. So how much answer will you get? 9 6 54 and 9 3 27 plus 5 32. So 9 2 18 plus 3 21. 9 7 63 plus 2 65. So what is the difference between 65,124? So hence therefore the answer was greater than, so his answer was greater than the correct answer. His answer was greater than the correct answer by 65,124. So how will you show his answer was greater? First you multiply 7,236 by 65 and 7,236 by 56. After that you subtract the two numbers, you will get this. So then this much difference will be there. Is it clear? 7,236 by 65 you multiply. After that, so instead of that 56 will be multiplied by 65. For two numbers, multiplication is giving the different answers or not? Okay, that's why taken directly here the difference of the two numbers. So multiply by the difference. So find, we will get the total difference is 65,124. This answer is greater than the correct answer. Okay, right? Okay, children. Now you have ninth problem, that is to stitch a shirt 2 meters 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain to stitch a shirt. Okay, so how much cloth is needed? 2 meters 15 centimeters cloth. Okay, to stitch a shirt, how much cloth is needed? 2 meters 15 centimeters cloth is needed out of 40 meters cloth. Okay, actually the cloth is 40 meters cloth is there. So in that we have to stitch a one shirt. That stitching a shirt needs 2 meters 15 centimeters cloth. Like that, using the 40 meters cloth, how many shirts can be stitched then and how much cloth will remain? Out of 40 meters cloth, how many shirts you can stitch? Okay, can be stitched. Then after stitching that, how much cloth will remain? Is there any remaining cloth? So that one we have to find it out. First, write given the length of the cloth. Okay, first write given total length of the cloth. So to stitch a shirt, how many meters will require? So 2 meters 15. But the total length of the cloth is how many meters? 40 meters. Okay now? So among the 40 meters, how many shirts can be stitched? Okay. First of all, we can convert them into centimeters. 40 meters to centimeters. So that is 40 into how many centimeters? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. That is 4000 centimeters. Now the cloth required. So how much cloth is required to stitch a shirt? Cloth required to stitch one shirt. So one shirt means how much cloth will require here? 2 meters 15 centimeters. 2 meters 15 centimeters. Again we have to convert them into centimeters. That is 2 into 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. In the starting class I told you, so you have to remember this one. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? Okay, so 2 into 100 plus 15 centimeters. Then total 2 into 100 is 200 plus 15 centimeters. So that is 250 centimeters. So the cloth required to stitch one shirt 250 centimeters. Now number of shirts can be stitched out of 4000 centimeters. Number of shirts can be stitched out of 4000 means here addition or subtraction, multiplication or division. Very good, excellent, division. So that is 4000 by 215. Okay, 4000 by 215. Now we have to do the division here, right? So that is 4000 by 215. So how many times it is divisible? 1 time. 215. Subtract 0 minus 5. No. So take the power, that is 10 minus 5. 5. Here 9 minus 1 8. Here so 3 will be there. 3 minus 2 1. Now add 0. So it is 8 times. So let us check 8 times. So that is 215 into 8. 8 5s are 40, 8 1s are 8 plus 4, 12, 8 2s are 60 plus 1, 17, 20. Now do the subtraction. 0, 5 minus 2, 3, 8 minus 7, 1. Okay, no? So how many shirts we can stitch? 18 shirts. So what is the remaining cloth? That is 130 centimeters. 1 meter 30 centimeters of cloth is remaining. Okay, so here 18 shirts we can stitch. 18 shirts we can stitch. So finally, hence 18 shirts, 18 shirts can be 18 shirts can be stitched of 40 meters cloth, 40 meters and 1 meter 30 centimeters of cloth left out. 1 meter 30 centimeters cloth is left out. Okay, na children? So out of the 40 meters cloth, if you want to stitch one shirt, that is 2 meters 15 centimeter. Okay, na? So like how many can we stitch? Means we do the division. Okay, na? So in that today I am giving to you homework. So take your textbooks, page number 13. In the page number 13 and 14. So try these problems are there. The homework today, page 13. Try these problems 1 and 2. 1 and 2. These two problems you have to complete. Okay, children. Bye.